the thing stops recording.
All right. So, the National Guard was founded in 1903 from the various state militias that had been formed when the United States was still a collection of colonies. It differs from the regular military and the reserves in that Guard members swear an oath to their state as well as to the nation. They can also be called out to assist in the case of floods, fires, or protests. There is no Canadian equivalent. So this is in, where does it exist? It's not in Canada.
What?
There is no Canadian equivalent, so this is in the United
USA?
States. Yeah. Although overseas duty has always been a possibility for those who joined the National Guard, the current wars in Afghanistan and especially Iraq have seen the highest number of, come on, stop rubbing your eyeball,
Okay.
number of overseas deployments of National Guard members since World War II, making up as many as half the combat soldiers in Iraq. Unlike children living on base, who are surrounded by others going through the same experiences, children of parents serving overseas with the National Guard are often the only ones in their schools dealing with deployment. These families have found ways to come together, in part through organizations like the National Military Families Association. And this association runs summer camps and websites and provides education resources and support for military families. Santana and her family live in Roswell, New Mexico, where her father is a staff sergeant with the New Mexico National Guard.
A staff sergeant. That's cool.
What is Roswell?
A place.
A city in New Mexico, and it's famous for the Roswell aliens.
Aliens.
Yes, the ones that crashed, allegedly crashed, autopsy of an alien. It's on YouTube, everything.
I don't know.
Well, the Hollywood guys from that make movies, they say whoever did this film, we would hire them instantly because we can't do it. If it's not a real alien, then we can't do it this to make it look this real.
Yeah.
This is how I was writing in pencil. Very nice.
Except it was later.
It's
Pen is harder to write with.
Mm-hmm.
We don't live on a base. The nearest military base is hours away. New Mexico is a big state. There used to be an Air Force base here in Roswell, but not anymore. We just have a regular airport now.
Lower your voice now that they have the phone ringing.
Okay.
We're at Pizza Hut.
Yeah. This past May, we were chosen at the Military Family of the Month by the National Military Family Association because my whole family is involved with the military. My mother, Lorena, is the Southeastern Family Assistant Coordinator. She also created New Mexico's Youth Council program. That's a program to help kids and military families. I volunteer on the Youth Council. A lot of National Guard kids don't know any other military kids. So when their mom or their dad has to go overseas or get sent somewhere else in the United States, they can feel very alone. It helps to help out. It helps
to have other kids to talk to. Kids who know
what they're going through. My father was posted to Washington, D.C. for a while. He had to leave his work here in Roswell to work with the Air Defense Artillery. His job was to protect the president. If any planes came into his airspace that weren't supposed to be there, his job was to shoot them down. He didn't have to shoot at anything while he was there. He could still get sent to Iraq or Afghanistan or somewhere else. Lots of kids I know through the Youth Council have parents deployed overseas. Mom says the next big deployment coming up for the Guantanamo
Max, your pizza's ready.
Bay in Cuba. Continue.
Wow, that was fast. Thank you so much. So we'll continue the story tomorrow.
Have a go.